Welcome back to One Brain Ops and Fire Emblem Radiant Dawn. We're on to Rebirth 2. Let's do it. Yep, the Tower of Guidance is a TARDIS. That's a disturbing thought. Yeah, yeah, that's chaos for you. And now for some reason they're going down, which I feel like that was a mistake with some animation there, that like those stairs behind them should be going up. Anyway. Someone deeply tied to us. Okay. Mm-hmm. And I love this, how the Disciples of Order come in through the door there. Everybody turns around, but Ike is just totally focused on the Black Knight. Oh, Ike. Have you been studying with Nico? He can do cool flips and stuff. I wonder if Nico was turned to stone. Does his ability to do cool flips mean that he wasn't? Is he powerful enough? That's a good question. I don't think we'll ever get the answer. So yes, confirmation that Ranulph was correct. So, this is part of the reason that I brought Tabarn to Endgame, is that for some reason, if you don't have Tabarn with you, that's just where this dialogue ends. And you don't get this next part here. It just goes right into the start of the battle from there. Right, and I kind of recapped all of that in the endgame preparations when there was that base conversation with Ike and Volk. But yeah, you don't get this recap of these events unless Tabarn is here, so yeah, that's part of the reason I brought Tabarn specifically and not one of the other Laguz Royals. He is also just my favorite of them. Yep, and another example of Tabarn showing some remarkable restraint. He showed it earlier with Nisala. And I will mention also, Mist gets a couple lines of dialogue if she's with you as well. But yeah, it is always the same, that Ike is on this side of the barrier with the Black Knight, and everybody else is over here fighting the Disciples of Order. So, we'll go ahead and do outfitting real quick here. Ike is holding that Valora tome. We'll just go ahead and give that to the convoy and take out a concoction. Not that he's going to need all these healing items, but it's fine. I actually probably don't need the pure water. Well, you know, I'll keep it on him because I'm going to forget to give it back to him otherwise. He'll use it later. And yeah, Soth is holding that Nosferatu, which he doesn't need. Yeah, everybody else is going to be good on items. Okay. So then, award XP. We can do this a bit, because we got some from that last battle, so let's just try to... Well, okay, Jill doesn't need it, because she's going to cap on her own. The units who can benefit from it, let's just try to get them all leveled up if I can. Okay, good. Strength and resistance, both helpful. Okay, Rolf, yeah, you could benefit from bonus XP. Okay, skill and defense are good. And you've got now skill capped, which is good. Yep. Mia, yeah, I can guarantee you a point of resistance, although I'd have to give you 98, so let's come back to you. Zehark is fine. Nolan is fine. Peleus... Yeah, I guess skill and defense are the only ones you'd really gain, but let's go ahead and do it. The only useful stats he can gain, anyway. Okay, he got skill, so, alright. And that probably, I don't know, it didn't quite cap his strength, but okay. And then, do I still have enough to level Mia? I do. So, let's... Kinda would rather level Raphael. There's also Tabarn. Yeah, let's give it to Tabarn instead. Okay. Because, yeah, Tabarn pretty much always gets better levels through bonus XP because his growth rates are all very low aside from HP and luck. And that's by design. And then I actually do have enough to get Raphael a level as well, so let's do that. That's better than giving Mia a level. I can get Tabarn and Raphael leveled. Okay. You didn't gain defense or resistance, which is kind of what I wanted, but that's okay. Yeah, we won't give that remaining little bit to anybody. We'll just keep it for now. Skills, I'm not going to change anything yet. Supports. Is there anything to be done here? No, Jill and Marcia can't hit an A just yet. That's okay, though. And yeah, Tabarn and Sonicy would be the one that I would want to set up. And yeah, I didn't have Ileana and Peleus near each other in that battle, so they can't raise. That's fine. Raphael... Yeah, I don't want to partner him with anybody. Okay. No info conversations, so... Yep, let's reposition and then we'll fight. The sort of preparation sections for these remaining battles are usually pretty quick. We will have some info conversations later. So, let's see. So, the boss here, well, okay, the boss is Zelgius, and or the Black Knight, whatever you want to call him. The battle ends when he dies, so we want to kill Leveil and get the Wishblade before Ike finishes off the Black Knight. Okay. So we've got sword users over here, we've got axe users over here, we've got lance users in the front. I kind of want to send... Well, the problem is with my support pairings, like... well, okay, Jill and Marcia can both use lances, so let's send them this way. Jill's got a lance, right? Yeah, we can give her the killer lance. Okay, she'll do fine against these Myrmidons with that. Or, Swordmasters, I should say. And then axes, let's send Mia and Rolf over there. They'll do pretty well. Up front, let's go ahead and have Nolan and Zehark go there. And I know Zehark will be going against Weapon Triangle with all the lance users, but he can handle it. He can probably come over and take out the axe users over here. So in fact, let's put Zehark there. Oop. And then, who else do I want going straight ahead? Let's have Tabarn come in. There are an awful lot of bow users, so got to be a little careful with Tabarn here. But in general, he'll be fine. He can usually tank one arrow, and he's so evasive anyway that they're unlikely to hit him. And if they do, I believe he has a 50% chance now of triggering Pavis or Pavis, however you say it, because I believe that's based on skill, and he'll have 50 skill when he's shifted, so, yeah. And then, yeah, everyone else, I guess I'll just start off Peleus and Ileana next to each other to help their support a little bit. You can actually keep Soren back and have him in Ike's support range. It's not worth it, though, because Ike is actually standing on a cover tile, which gives him 10 defense. So is the Black Knight. It's better if you leave Ike where he is, let the Black Knight charge him, and then he'll be able to take advantage of that plus 10 defense. Okay, and then, yeah, basically mages and Soth are going to kind of head middle as well. We're just going to have kind of Rolf and Mia, and I guess Soren, because I positioned him here, kind of take this side. And then maybe we'll have... Now, Ileana's a little bit more robust than Sonicy is, although... What are your speeds? Because these are all sword masters. One of them, okay, 32 speed potentially. Okay, yeah, they actually wouldn't double my mages. Yeah, okay. So I could potentially leave Ileana exposed to an attack and be okay, but yeah, everybody else I think is just going to head middle. So, alright, we'll save. And we'll fight. Okay, now, before we fight, I do want to point something out. And we actually do have the long-range tomes in the convoy to do this if we wanted. If you have enough mages and enough long-range tomes, you can very easily take out Leveil on turn 1 and get the Wishblade. And, by the way, just looking at Leveil real quick, he does have a mastery skill, Impale, which... Yeah, you don't want to fight him at close range, because he could trigger that, unless you have Parity or Nile. And then he also has Resolve, so his speed will go up when he's on low damage, and you may not be able to double him even when you think you are. That said, it's still definitely easy to take him out with long-range tomes on turn 1, if you have enough mages and long-range tomes to do it. And Ike, the reason he's still holding a hammer is, that's 23, and that's with the Black Knight standing on cover. So if you take the Black Knight off of cover, that's 33 per attack. You can finish this fight extremely quickly. I'm not going to do it that way. I'm going to do this the quote-unquote right way and use Ragnall. And I'm also going to leave Ike on his cover square, as I said. Another thing to note about this fight, now I have capped speed on Ike. I gave him Blossom for a chapter to make sure he'd have a good chance of capping speed. He will actually double the Black Knight by quite a bit, because the Black Knight only has 30 speed. It is possible to get to this point in the game and have Ike be doubled by the Black Knight, though, so... yeah, you want to make sure that at the very least, Ike has 27 speed so that he won't get doubled. But, in any case, it's not a very difficult fight, even if you don't have Ike that well trained. Just make sure he's got a bunch of healing items and you'll be good. And use a hammer to bail you out if you have to. Okay, so we're going to leave Ike where he is. We're going to start moving everybody else. So let's take this side first. So Ileana... yeah, of course you're not going to double, and that's just fine. So let's just go ahead and arc fire this one. Ooh, nice. And we triggered Corrosion, which broke his sword. Alright, so I was going to have Marcia finish him off, but since he doesn't have a weapon, I don't need to. And Marcia is fast enough to be doubling these Swordmasters. Awesome. Yeah, okay, you got capped speed, Marcia. That's great. You're just fast enough to do it. Jill will not. Jill will double some of them, actually, won't she? So yeah, she doubles this one, but not this one. Yeah, okay. So that works out. So let's go ahead and take out this one. And we'll use a lance, just to have weapon triangle. Not that it makes a huge difference at this point of the game. Okay, so you gain defense. And now, yeah, you're 1 point off of capping defense, and that will happen when you hit level 20. So, Marcia, you come over. And, actually, wait a minute, does this one... oh no, they both have silver swords, so yeah, they don't have ranged attacks, so we'll go ahead and take out this one. Okay, and I do still have Nullify on Marcia as well for this battle. I'm going to be taking it off of her after this because we won't be seeing any more bows after this. But, yeah, I definitely want it on her now. So Ileana is only going to be in range of that one. Oh, it's in range of the silver bow too. But if I put somebody here, yeah, I'll just position Zehark here. And I guess I'll go ahead and, well... I'll step him up one further so he can use a different weapon. Let's use the Vodka Tea and just take out this guy. Okay, now Ileana's out of range of all enemies, because Zehark will block off the two bow users. Okay, and then I'll have Nolan come up, and I guess from here you could fight these Lance guys and still be in Zehark's support range, so let's do that. That Tomahawk is getting pretty close to breaking. I could kill that guy with it, though, but let's, oh, actually, Hand Axe takes you out as well. Are you standing... this one's on cover, isn't he? Yeah. Okay. Let's just use the Hand Axe. Okay. Now we'll take down this other side. So Mia, yep, we'll get you all the way up and take out this guy. Let's go ahead and Brave Sword. Wait until the last one to get Astra. Okay. Okay, Soren, you come take one out. And actually, Soth can probably hit this one. And yeah, again, stillness being on Soth, no enemy is going to go for him when he's right in the middle like that. Soren, let's take out this one, if we can. Yep. Well, and he did break that enemy's axe, which is why there was no counterattack. But, yeah, that's fine. Rolf, I could actually go for a number of different enemies, but I'm just going to take out this one. So we'll come here. And again, we'll keep the double bow equipped because you'll be able to counter at close range with it. Okay, and then can Soniki reach that one that Soth started? Okay, she can, so yeah, let's go ahead and take this one out. Oh, Bolganun doesn't do it. Cymbeline doesn't do it. Rex Flame will do it, though. Okay. And then I'm not too worried about Soniki being there, because these bows can get to her, but they're probably going to go after Mia, because they're going to prioritize not getting counterattacked. And these other ones, this Lance user will get to her, but that's okay. Okay, and then we're going to bring... I'm actually just going to take in the ranges of everybody right now. And yeah, why not? Let's just grab everybody's range. It's a very small map. And these guys, I believe, only have Physic, yeah. Okay. So yeah, there's not a whole lot of safe spaces, but we're going to go ahead and shift to Barn. We'll take out this one. Nope, see there, he triggered Pavis. And then I might as well just place him on cover. And that does make a bit of a safe space here, but yeah, I think the problem is, like, Raphael, I can't get you up to chant for people because it's just, I can't get you close. So I think we're going to do this. We're going to go ahead and use that Laguz gem. Kurth come up, and we'll just use the Laguz stone. And having them next to each other means that they'll give each other boosts as well. Peleus, I'm okay with getting into range of people, but I'm actually going to bring him closer to Ileana. And let's equip Marion. Haven't used Belbereth yet, although we saw Azuka use it. And then Matrona I could use right now. Oh, right, because nobody's damaged, but Matrona also has a biorhythm effect, so yeah. Okay, and then Raphael, we're just going to stay out of range and use your Laguz gem. I might as well, again, transform you just to get you the added, you know, stat boosts from doubling them, but it's not really going to do much. And then, yeah, I only have Ike to move, and we're just going to leave him where he is. Again, yep, like I said, they're going for Mia because she can't counterattack. Ouch. Thank you for dodging that one. Okay, and one bow can hit Tabarn. Oh, yep, didn't even do any damage. Another bow can hit Tabarn. And he dodged that one. So yeah, Tabarn, even though there's bonus damage from those bows, is pretty safe. Yep. I'll do the math and see what those actually would have done to him, but of course he didn't take any damage. Yeah, and Ina's getting extra defense there from Kurth, and that's why I put them next to each other. Oh my god. Nothing else better be able to get to her from a range. Okay. I hope nothing else can get to Ina. She's on 1 HP. And Mia's getting really unlucky with getting hit by things as well. She must have started on low biorhythm, which is what happened to Z-Hark in the last fight. Okay, now Zelgius finally moves. And by the way, his portrait doesn't have his helmet on, but the Black Knight does appear to have his helmet on the map. And yeah, this is also why we left Ike with Nile, because the Black Knight does have Eclipse. Okay, and there's a bunch more enemies, so luckily nobody could get to Ina to finish her off there. And yeah, she heals a lot from having Imbue. Okay, and then the ones that spawned, yeah, there are an awful lot of enemies, so now we should be able to set up like a good Raphael chant to take out a lot of them. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to just prioritize. So I could attack with Micaiah, but I think I'm going to have Micaiah actually use Fortify at the end of this, because I have several people I want to heal, and I want to be attacking with everyone else. So this is a good time to make use of Fortify. So, can I take out... Okay, Rolf can't get to Leveil, but if we killed this one, we probably could get to him. So let's bring Soren around. Yeah, let's have you use Bolganone on this guy. And the other thing here is I'm going to be prioritizing taking out the bows, and then others with ranged weapons here. Okay, so just to quick check this. So, Silver Bows might have 15 plus your strength of 27. That's going to be 42. Tabarn's defense is 38. So yeah, it only... it barely even touches him. Right, I'm doing my math right? Oh no, I'm sorry, because I didn't triple it for effectiveness bonus, so sorry. That's 45 plus 27. Okay, so yeah, that actually does hurt him. So, yeah, 45 plus 27 is 72. 72 minus 38 is... yeah, 34. Okay. So yeah, Tabarn could actually take 2 arrows and still be okay from these guys, but I still want to prioritize taking them out. So Sonicy, can you take out one of these 2 bows? Yeah, you definitely can. Let's do that. Let's take out... Actually, can Soth even do it? I kind of doubt it, but... Is there any enemy that Soth can take out, just to try to be useful? I mean, please be useful, Soth. Okay, you do double these generals, so... Could you, like, take out this one with the base lard? No, because he's standing on... Oh no, he's on floor. Okay, you could probably finish one of these damaged ones at close range, so let's wait on Soth. Okay, so Sonicy, let's take out a bow user. And yeah, the plan is when I set up my Raphael chant, I'm gonna use Canto to try to get Jill, Marcia, and Tabarn all into it, so I'm not really worried about where I'm placing people right now. Okay, Rolf can now hit Leveille. The question is... Ooh, you don't kill him. Okay, well, you know what? Let's have Mia come take out this bow first. And yeah, we'll continue using the Brave Sword for now. And actually, you're, yeah, you are in worse biorhythm, I thought so. Rolf's in best, though. So with the double bow... Yeah, I wouldn't be getting you into resolve range, so I would actually double you, I think. And that, I mean, it would get you into kill range, probably, for somebody else. Yeah, like Nolan, for example. Okay, alright, well, let's take out some others first. So let's go ahead and, let's Vogue Kati this bow user. Alright. Alright, let's go ahead and... I'll bring Nolan around here. I might end up using Raphael here for Z-Hark and Nolan, but I don't know yet. But we'll go ahead again. I'm just taking out bow users. Yep, we got a concoction. Soth can't get all the way through there. So I'm gonna have to wait until after I take out this guy or move to barn. Okay, let's see if Ileana can take this general out for me. Yep. Let's do that. And I'm okay with any units getting damaged here on this turn because I'm going to be using Fortify with Micaiah, so she'll heal everybody. That's why it's so powerful. Okay, and now that clears the way for Marcia and Jill to easily get through to these others. So, can Peleus maybe come up and take out this Halberdier for me? As if he can, then I can make use of Soth. Yeah, we can do that. Okay, and one other thing that I just remembered that I think I'm going to make use of is that I gave Kurth Savior. Yeah. So I think, because Raphael, if I bring him all the way up here, he's going to be vulnerable, but I think I can go ahead and just have Kurth rescue him and hold him, and there won't be enough enemies that they can actually kill like anybody else, so I think we're, yeah, we're in good shape with this. Oh, that doesn't quite kill him. Dang it. Wait a minute. Does Soth get a bonus from Micaiah, though? I forget. I think they do. Yeah, they get an attack bonus. So actually, if I wait and leave that one for last, yeah, I can do that. Can Raphael get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7? Yeah. Because his movement is 7, yeah, so he'd be able to get up here if I take this one out. Okay, so I think that's what we'll do. Let's have, let's get Jill and Tabarn into this chant as well. So let's have, can Marcia finish this one for me? Yep, if she can hit this. And yeah, I'm leaving that disarmed Swordmaster alive. And I'm going to put Marcia here so that Jill can potentially attack Leveille in support range if I want her to. But let's have Jill... Your movement's 9. And I need to get you to, like, to this square, for example. Can I have you clear out one of these? So... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That'd be too far. I could have you attack it at a range. No, don't converse yet. Yeah, you'd be able to take him out at a range. Okay, let's just do that, and then Kanto into position. Okay, and then we'll put her here. And then again, I want to, I do need to take this one out as well, actually, and this one. Let's just have Tamarn take this one down. Let's take the general. Okay, then we'll put Tamarn in position. Now we will come up and chant for these four. Okay. And then the plan is for Rolf to come up here and double bow Levale. Okay. And now somebody should be able to finish him easily enough. Could do it from a range, or I could take out one of these generals to do it with Tabarn. Let's just do it from a range. Let's see if Jill can do it. With the Tomahawk, you can. Yeah, and you've got a perfect hit rate, so yeah, let's just do this. Okay. We get the Wishblade, which is the SS Lance, so we'll give that to Marsha when we have an opportunity. Now, we gotta take out this one. Soth. Yeah, you don't double that one. You do double this one, and you can take him out with Micaiah's help, so that's what we'll do. So, who do I want to take out this one? I guess... Again, I'd like to take out bow users if I can, but there's only 2 of them here. And then everybody else has melee weapons, is that the case? Yeah. So actually, can I get up here and take out that bow? Oop. The hand axe, even? Yeah, you know what? Let's do that. Yeah, and the only downside here is I'm splitting up Nolan and Zehark for the moment, but that's okay. Actually, you know what? I just thought of this. I'm just curious. Ooh. Yeah. Yeah, Ina does not do well against these guys. Not well enough with a magic card, anyway. And then, yeah, let's take out the last bow user. Actually, you know what? If I take this guy out from a range... Yeah, let's do this. Let's take him out with the Tempest Blade, and now Nolan and Zehark are in support range still. Okay. That works. And then to Barn, let's go take out this bow. Okay, and we'll cancel you here. Then Kurth is going to rescue Raphael here, because he's got Savior. Ina is just going to stand on the cover tile. Micaiah is going to come up next to Ina and use Fortify. And by the way, you can always check Fortify's range, because its range is magic over 2. Easy way to check that is to just see who is in physic range of her. On a small map like this, her range pretty much covers the whole map anyway, but yeah, we'll Fortify. And that heals everybody. And one other thing I'll mention with Fortify, often what I'll do is if I've saved Hammerin, I will actually hammer in the Fortify staff. I didn't on this playthrough, obviously, so I won't be able to do that, but that is a good thing to do if you're able. Okay, and now Soth doubles this one, so we'll take him out. doubles and has enough damage thanks to Micaiah's support. Oh great, he leveled up too. Okay. Now we just have Ike, and Ike... Yeah, the Black Knight doesn't have a critical chance. I'm actually gonna... Well, you know what? I've killed LaVale. I don't care if I end the map, so even if Ike crits and ends it, that's fine. Yeah, now the Black Knight should die on the enemy phase, so this will be the end of the map. But yeah, they usually move the Black Knight last. Ooh, I hope Ileana survives this. Flare would be good. Okay, I don't think anything else can reach her. Flare would still be good, though. No, Corrosion. Okay, yeah, I don't think those generals move, and I don't even know if they'd be able to reach her there anyway. But yeah, that was a little bit close there. Ouch, jeez. Well, nothing else should be able to attack him now, at least. Oh my god, double crit. But yeah, Kurth has enough HP to survive that, so it's okay. You get criticaled and it's no damage, because you're on cover and you've got Night Tide. Oh, Nina gained a level. Okay. Yeah, those generals don't move, so that's why I put Tabarn where I did, so they'd go for him, but, yeah. We're gonna end up leaving a couple enemies alive, because, like I said, the Black Knight should die on the enemy phase now. So yeah, again, this battle is pretty simple if you know what to do. And even if you don't have Ike, you know, with a lot of stats capped like I do, you're still gonna get through this pretty easily. You just have to be a little more careful. Alright, we did it, guys. We beat Rebirth 2. Hooray, Ike gained an HP. By the way, in that artwork there, it does appear that Grail is wielding Etard, which is kind of an interesting touch. Okay, and now we're gonna get another memory here. I believe this one that comes first is the one that you normally get even on a first playthrough, and then the second one that we get is going to be a special one that I'll talk about a little bit more when we get through the first one. Also, it appears that Micaiah in that animation is like running across ice the way that her feet are moving. See? Hmm. Okay, actually, I'm not sure if this is which memory scene this is. Now that I'm thinking about it, I think Ike's memory scene actually comes first. So that is one that the one that we're about to see. There are special requirements for it that you have to be on a second playthrough. You have to do certain things that we did. I believe it was really just having Ike fight the Black Knight in part 3. Um, there might have been some other requirements in there for it as well. I'm not sure, but in any case, I think that's the one we're actually about to get here. Yes, this is going into Ike's memory scene first.
What happened here?
We have arrived too late.
General Gawain. General. Oh, thank the goddess, he's still alive. But, oh no. Oh, what has he done? Elena. Did he kill her?
It must have been the medallion. He touched it, and the chaos bound within sent him into a rage beyond reason.
Ike, wait for me! Ah! Mother!
The General's children.
What's wrong with them? Are they asleep? Mother!
They are very tired, child. Let's not disturb them.
We can't leave them sleeping here. It's cold out. We have to take them home. Ike, you have to help me. Ike?
I'll take them home. Will you show me the way?
Yeah, come with me.
May your final slumber be a peaceful one. It appears the medallion was too much for Lord Ashnod.
Hey!
No, child. You mustn't touch it.
We can't let it get lost. I'll keep it.
You are unchanged.
You said you'd take my mother home, too.
Yes, of course.
Ike, what's wrong? Why are you just standing there? Are you hurt?
You saw everything, didn't you? Poor child.
Ike? Ike, what's wrong? Ouch! Ike, that hurt! Let go!
What happened?
Give me a moment. Sweet children, sleep now. Rest.
What did you do to him?
Merely helped him to forget. I could not leave this memory to haunt him. It is too heavy a burden for one so young.
What will you do with the medallion?
The girl seems safe from its influence. We will leave it with her for the time being.
So yes, that was Ike's memory scene, which, as I mentioned, is second playthrough exclusive. You unlock it through certain requirements. I don't remember which ones, but the obviously the steps that I did in this walkthrough, if you follow them, you'll get it. Okay. So, yeah, essentially, Ike had his memory wiped there, and now he's remembered. So, all of that information that he learned from Volk about his father having killed his mother and all that, he actually did witness it, but he had, had his memory erased by magic. Okay, anyway, continuing. Right, and then this next memory that is going to show you get on any playthrough of the game.
You bear the mark. So that's your secret, is it? The blood of the Laguz runs through your veins.
Yes. There was someone on my father's side who was with the Laguz. My lord, the brand. Do you know of a way to remove it? This cursed thing, I'm an outcast from my family. I joined the military to escape the shame and hatred in their eyes. I live in fear of discovery. When I think that I might see that same shame and hatred in another's eyes, I come close to despair. I have lived my life alone, unable to trust or become close to anyone.
Such loneliness and isolation, you poor child. It pains me to tell you that I know of no way to remove your brand.
I understand. It was a foolish question. I apologize. Lord Sage, I realized some years ago that I was aging more slowly than others do.
And you wish to conceal that fact, don't you? Is that why you rarely remove your armor, even when indoors?
Yes, but this ruse will not last indefinitely. In a few years, I will be forced to leave this army service.
And once again, you will be alone.
I am accustomed to being alone. My only hesitation is that I will miss studying the sword under my commander, General Gawain.
When the time comes for you to leave, will you come to me, perhaps?
My lord?
We share a similar condition. I see something familiar within you. I can understand your pain and isolation.
But why me?
I have a task that I must accomplish. With you at my side, I would feel more confident of my success.
If I join you, will I be redeemed?
I cannot say. At the very least, however, you will no longer be alone. And neither will I.
That is enough, then. You have made my decision simple. When I leave here, I will find you. I am a soldier in the Dayan army. I serve under the command of General Gawain. My name is Zelgius. May I ask your name, my Lord Sage?
My name? Of course.
I always thought it was funny that it's like that very somber note of the soul that remains is once again alone, and then you got the Alondite. Okay, and I'm gonna just convoy the hammer. If I remember to, I'll give it to Jill, but well, actually, you know what? No, there's no more armor units in the rest of the game. I don't need the hammer. Anyway, so yeah, that's that battle. We are through Rebirth 2. So, join us next time for Rebirth 3. Thank you for watching One Brain Ops.